Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. Once in a while we get daily. Deal a critical hit to an enemy using automatic weapons. 8 for 250 score. So basically, 8 critical hits to enemies. Alright? Using an automatic weapon. So automatic weapons, few and far between. Most times, if you own a weapon, like a handmade or a fixer, and if you scrap enough of them, you'll learn a mod to change from a semi-automatic to a fully automatic, like this handmade that I usually run with. So if I roll this over to the receiver, I can turn the semi-automatic into an automatic handmade, just because I know the mod, alright? Now the fixer, you can do the same thing. Open this up here, go to weapons. This one here. Let's check it out. This fixer here, as you can see, there you go, powerful automatic receiver. And I could change this back to a semi-automatic, right? Putting hardened receiver on. But I just usually keep this fixer around just for these particular dailies that pop up, sometimes weeklies, all right? So handmade fixer, if you know the mod, you can change them around all that you like, all right, without changing the legendary effect and all that stuff. We'll exit out. All right, so now we got our semi-automatic weapon. Let's equip it. Make sure she's locked and loaded, which she is. Perfect. So now we got to go perform critical hits. All right, so where are we going to go today? Last time for this daily, I picked on the poor Scorched up at the Wavy Willards Water Park. Today we'll go somewhere else. Let's go down here to the Tyler County Fairgrounds. It's fairly close, some more Scorched down there. Quite a few of them. So when you use critical hits, it's ties hand in hand with vats. So just wait for this person to stop talking here.
Responders, priority alert. Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP.
Holy.
Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just
All right.
make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
Okay. Right on. So, as I was saying, so you go your vats. So you see that meter in the middle says crit? You have to fill that meter. And when you fill that meter, it'll make a sound. All right? So, let's fill it up. So our crit meter's almost full. Oh, so you hear that noise? So now that our crit meter's full, and we go back to VATS, you'll see at the bottom of the screen, see it's critical. See it says it's Y for me, so whatever button it is for you, you'll see it kind of doing that throbbing kind of look to it. And what you got to do is you got to hit the fire button and Y at the same time to perform a critical hit. Let's get a little closer here, so we make it count. So it is possible to miss. So critical hit and fire at the same time. See, there you go. Yo, critical hit to an enemy using automatic weapon. 1 for 8, okay? So it takes a little bit of time to fill up the meter. That's fine. Now everyone's going to be different. Okay, this particular weapon has a legendary effect on it where the meter fills a little quicker, all right? So, you know, don't be discouraged if it takes you a little longer to fill the critical meter, all right? The main thing is you just got to use vats, fill up that critical meter. Another character, another player here. It's fine. Alright, so you hear that sound? That sound told us that our critical meter is full. We might have to go somewhere else because of the other player. Alright, so our critical meter is full. Let's perform our critical hit on this rad roach. Critical strike on a diseased rad roach. Let's see if that counted. It didn't pop up like it did. Yeah, it did. Or no, it didn't. No, it did not count, that one. It's a critical strike, but it didn't count for some reason there. So, all right, so let's go somewhere else. We get this other player here. Let's go down here to Alpine River Cabins. Let's just say sometimes doing this will take a little bit of time, you know, because you need to fill the meter and then perform the critical hit and make sure that it counts. So for some reason it didn't count that rad roach. I don't know why, but it just says an enemy. It doesn't really specify a particular enemy, so that one there's kind of weird. So there's no enemies here in this particular house here. Shack, what do you want to call it? Cabin. There's a couple here. Alright. Come on out there, fella. Alright, so our critical meter's almost full. Okay, so there we go. So our critical meter's full. Now, where's our next guy? Okay, critical strike on a feral ghoul. Did it count? No, it did not count. God, that is like so weird. So, I was aiming for the head each time. So let's go and see if it'll maybe work on the torso. I'm thinking maybe it missed. But it can be a little glitchy at times, so keep that in mind. Don't get too discouraged. Just kind of work away at it. And we'll definitely be moving around again because there's only so many ghouls in this particular area. Be one more ghoul in here and it'd be just enough to fill up that meter again. There he is. Alright, there we go. So our critical meter's full. Perfect. Let's go down here to good old Camden Park where there's a few more enemies. But definitely get the gist of the critical meter thing and using vats and all that jazz. I know there's been a few changes since the patch that we just had, and I hope this isn't one of the other changes that was made. All right, so we got vats there, so let's... And this guy here, let's aim for the torso. We got critical meter full. Okay, there. Okay, perfect. There we go. That one counted that time. I aimed for the torso, as you saw there. We'll get our critical meter filled back up. Alright, so our critical meter's full. We get some stuff here. Oh, perfect. We're still part of that event. Weird. Nowhere's near the event. Anywho, it's okay. Alright, so we got some enemies here. Aim for the torso, so we get our critical meter. See it flashing there, so we know it's full. Okay, there we go. 3 for 8. Perfect. What? Get out of the way there, robot.
You should never have set foot in the holy land.
overweight. What was that? Okay, let's get rid of these rounds. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I don't need that. Yeah, I just put that on the ground. Alright. Let's fill this critical meter back up. We're well on our way. We'll finish out the daily, but you definitely get the gist of it. What you have to do. Another, okay, so you see critical meter, it's full again. Okay, there we go. 8 for 8. Perfect. Perfect. So there you go. Make sure you have a automatic weapon. And I just showed you how to perform a critical hit using that automatic weapon. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. And I hope you all have a nice day.